want to offer you a drop-in replacement for inspiration in D&D, or sorry, heroic inspiration now in the 2024 rules. So, one of the kind of classic problems that folks have in D&D is the dungeon master remembering to award inspiration. In the 2024 rules, there are a few ways that players can generate it automatically, the musician feat, playing a human, etc. So you're guaranteed to have some access to it, regardless of what your DM does. But I want to offer an alternative that might be more fun for you at the table, and I'm stealing this directly from the Fantasy Flight Star Wars RPGs. So, in the Fantasy Flight Star Wars games, there's a meta currency called Force Points that are represented by these handy little tokens here. Now, the tokens can be in light side or dark side. And the way that this works is if they're on the light side, they are available to the players. If they're on the dark side, they're available to the dungeon master. When a player uses one of these force points, they flip. Conversely, when the DM uses them, they flip back. This means that there's a constant back and forth of this meta currency, which makes sure that they're available to both sides of the table. Now, you do need to worry about things like accidentally hoarding them, forgetting that they're on the table, and that's fine. That'll just take some practice and some agreement between the players and the dungeon master. But you could drop force points, well, call them whatever you like. You could drop these force points into your game as a replacement for heroic inspiration. Maybe have one token for each player, and then a player uses their heroic inspiration. The DM then has it available to use for monsters, for traps, etc. And then when they use it, it passes back to the players, and the players now have the resource again. And that creates this very, very exciting back and forth of the meta currency. So it is available more frequently, affects the game more frequently, and at the same time presents an interesting cost to the players, because maybe you use your heroic inspiration to get advantage or to re-roll an important saving throw, but once you use it, the big bad on the other side of the table then has inspiration for the big spell that you're going to hit them with next turn, and you have to weigh that decision every time you use heroic inspiration.